Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we are going to jump into a read for the second half of April. This is going to be you and who, and this is going to be a general read. So if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? Because we've got a full moon that is happening on April 26th, I'm going to pull a card from my moon deck on the best advice for you. We're going to start with you first, as it always does, right? So we're going to start with that and take a look at what advice is going to be most important. Now, these bi-weeklies, they focus more on love. My monthlies focus on what the universe wants you to know. And you'll see that at the end of this video, okay? So do check those out. And do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs too. They might have some further insight into your situation. So what's the biggest advice that Libra needs to know in these last 2 weeks, especially as it pertains to this new moon, actually the full moon in Scorpio, okay? What's most important for Libra to be aware of? This can affect your relationships and just your life overall, all right? So let's take a look. What is most important message for Libra that wants to come out? Let's take a look at what that is. This is it. What is this? What do we have here? I accept and create more flow and pleasure into my life. So this is about accepting. This is about kind of maybe letting things flow, being in the receiving mode, right? And just let things kind of go run their course, right? So this is about accepting flow and creating flow, right? So let's take a look at what the soul trees have to say in terms of advice that's going to help you in terms of doing just that, all right? And again, this is about, could be in terms of relationships and situations, kind of going with the flow a little bit, all right? Let's take a look at what that is. What's going to help you in this process? Happiness, right? It's going to bring more happiness to you. We get the card of happiness. That's going to make you more confident. More things will bloom. That yellow is the solar plexus chakra. So it's going to bring in a lot more happiness for you if you do it that way. Yeah, instead of trying to control something, right? It's like paddling upstream, right? It's just twice the effort, right? This is an opportunity for you to begin again. So for some of you, this could be a brand new opportunity of something that you're very passionate about. This is like the sacral chakra energy. This is the solar plexus. And also kind of creating a better foundation. That are red in there is that root chakra, right? So it's kind of like all three of the first three chakras that are just starting to brew, right? And it's beginning again. So this could be something that you're really passionate about. Person, place, or thing. That's what's coming up for you there, okay, Libra? Let's take a look. I'm going to put this aside. We're going to focus on you first, and we're going to pull some cards as it pertains to you, where you're at, what is it that you need to know, your strengths, and so on and so forth. But then we're going to jump to this other person and find out what they want most from you, their likes and dislikes pertaining to you, and so on, all right? So let's starting with you. Where are you at right now, Libra? Where's Libra at? Woo! That flew out. Aha! You're ready to change things around, okay? So we get the Wheel of Fortune. You're ready to leap, okay? It definitely holds true in that energy that it popped out from. So this is ending a karmic cycle and things turning. So if things weren't working before, they're changing, okay? Beautiful energy, beautiful. I love this. And you know what's so beautiful is because this Scorpio full moon on the 26th is all about, transformation, right? It's a death card, right? So it is really an opportunity that, maybe at the present feelings, it might not feel so hot, but what this is saying is the wheel is changing and it's just an opportunity to let fresh new energy in. You're closing out some sort of old cycle, right? Old situation, some sort of situation, but it's a 10 card, which means it's coming to an end that also involves a new beginning, right? So this is really, if you decide to let go of any sort of negative thought loop or a situation, you can begin a new path, right? And that's what this is saying. So if you're looking forward to doing that, there's a new path waiting, okay? Anything else in terms of where you're at right now? Okay, what do we have here? Wow, guys, speaking of the Tower card, this is crazy. This is coming through here. So we've got the Tower card. This is unexpected changes. So there is an unexpected change regarding a cycle of a situation. Whoa, I think this is good. Let me pull one more card in terms of the Tower card here. What is that? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It's unexpected. Tell me what that next card is. Let it just come out. It brings in stability for materials. This is the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this tells me is that this needed to happen for you to get your stability and your security straight, okay? For the relationship to have something to build upon solid, because it was like sand all over the place, and you can't build something strong on sand, right? It's got to be on some hard concrete. So the Four of Materials is about stability and security. So the karmic cycle has changed. There is an ending that is unexpected that brings forth a new beginning. So the ending of that of which is not working anymore, but it's something is unexpected in a way. I am going to pull a love card. Let's take a look at what is this in terms of where you're at right now. What is this Tower card? What more do you want to give us on the current situation for Libra right now in terms of the second 2 weeks? Yeah, mental mind games and manipulation. So this is about putting that to an end, okay? And this could be from you or, you know, from another person, but I really feel that any sort of strings that attached you to that mental manipulation or any sort of manipulation, this is letting go of that. This is coming to an end, whether you were doing or the other one was doing it, okay? Yeah, it's like because it was blocking, it was remaining stagnant, and it was blocking any sort of ascension in the relationship or situation. So it's time to reroute, okay? So that's what the card talks about. So you're rerouting for in this, you know, for stability, okay? Anything else in terms of current situation? Yeah, it's kind of letting things fall as they may, let things fall apart as they may. So they can be put together in a brand new way. So this is about maybe some feelings are fading in terms of a situation or of some sort, because feelings are fading. This could be from a current situation or a previous one, but let's take a look. What needed to fall apart? What did you have to surrender? Okay, what is that? Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others to come on in, all right, with open arms. So again, you know, what we talked about is that it's not just, you know, in terms of, it's not, you know, it's about getting happiness and accepting and creating the flow of more pleasure into your life, right, at the very beginning. Well, this is surrendering, receiving more support and love. That just really confirms that. There could be someone coming forth that you've got maybe some sort of spiritual connection with. There's a purple card. It really focuses on the crown chakra. But yeah, that's what I feel here. Wow. What is your opportunity here? What's your opportunity? Let alone that. But here, I thought that was one card. But let's get one card for your opportunity for Libra. Second 2 weeks of April. What is that for Libra? Here it is. What do we have? The Star card. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Could be the fact that you are, but this is all about healing, inspiration, not giving up on hope, and just really moving and really focusing on what it is that you want. Your opportunity is keep your eye on what it is that you want and your focus. You can see she's focused, laser focused on what it is that she wants. And this is about manifestation. Again, could be dealing with an Aquarius or well, because it's a Star card here, okay? Opportunity, anything else for Libra? It's 10 of Materials. Wow, your opportunity, maybe you see this person as a wealth and security or someone that you can create wealth and security with. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So whether you're taking on that energy or not, this is saying wealth and security. There's opportunities to build that and to not give up your hope and continue to manifest if you're not dealing with perhaps an air sign, perhaps an Aquarius, I should say. Okay. Anything more on this opportunity at hand for you these second 2 weeks of April? What is that? Yeah, clearing up bad vibes. So this is an opportunity to clear up any sort of bad vibes. This is about having that rainbow come through, right? And yeah, second chances, second try, love story. Okay. Sorry guys, that's what's coming through. There is an opportunity. Now, it doesn't mean you have to take it, but I am saying that it's there, okay? And if you want to clear up bad vibes and move forward, there is an opportunity. But it's about, you know, letting the bygones be bygones, let things fall apart, and then really start out with some fresh new energy. And what a perfect backdrop for you to have for this, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower card, you know, the Death card, you know, the Death, in terms of a Scorpionic full moon on the 26th. It is all about an opportunity to make a new beginning and know that that is on the other side, right? But in the meantime, You might be experiencing some tough feelings, right? Some grief along with some fear of the unknown, but this wants you to make peace with that. Okay. What is your challenge in this situation at hand? Whatever's brought you to my channel, what is the challenge? Okay, what do we have here? Flow, don't force. More of that coming through. Flow. Flow is going to be your middle name. Okay, that's what we want to focus on. Flow with ease, do not force. Let's pull a tarot card on your challenge, okay? Your challenge is to actually let things flow and not force things, okay? All right, anything else? Two of Voices. Yeah, this is about two of swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So your energy, you're making a choice. So there is an opportunity for a choice. Which door should I go through, right? Which door should I go through? So really focusing in on that. Anything more on this Two of Voices that wants to come through? Here it is. What do we have here? Use of emotions. This is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups talks to me about, balancing your emotions. So this is saying, do whatever it takes to balance your emotions, to be an authority of your emotions so things are smooth sailing, okay? So that is what is coming through here, okay? This is the Muse. It wants things to go to flow and to smooth sailing. You got water energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is your challenge, is to balance your emotions so you can make a strong, good decision here, okay? And do whatever it takes. It's going to be a little bit of a makeover, and that's okay. Not literally for some of you. Now, it could be for some of you, but this is saying a little bit of a do-over in terms of yourself. You're kind of checking in with oneself and going through a change, right? There is a change, right? So it's time to do something differently, okay? Some sort of balancing of emotions is going to help you with that, okay? What is it that you need to focus on? What do you need to focus on? Okay, Libra, what is that? In the second 2 weeks of April, what do you need to focus on? Something flipped, I thought. No? Okay. Okay, what does Libra need to focus on? Second 2 weeks of April. Here we go. What is it? Queen of Emotions. Again, this is all about being very calm, very intuitive, balancing things out in terms of emotion. This is very compassionate. You might be dealing with someone like that, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or you might have that type of energy in your chart. But this is, again, really focusing on being calm, compassionate, and intuitive, okay? That's what's coming through here, especially in the world of emotions, all right? Anything else for Libra? A lot of balancing. It's wanting you. You're good at that, okay? You're a Libra, all right? So this is about taking the time to make sure that you're putting that you're doing that, all right? Anything else? Two of Materials. Adapting and having flexibility in terms of being calm, intuitive, and compassionate, okay? So balancing out that new energy, which could be different than previously that you've had, okay? Anything else that you need to focus on, okay? What do you need to focus on? Oh, empty feelings, boring routine, getting out of the boring routine. This is about a robotic heart, same old, same old. This is about getting outside of that robotic heart. It wants you to focus in on your emotions, but for some of you, it's about expressing those emotions too, not just seeing them, but getting that expression out, right? You don't want to carry a robotic heart within a relationship or situation, okay? Maybe you're having struggles, in having obstacles in terms of doing that. But this is saying make amends, mirror that dark and light side of yourself. But this is also what you need to focus on is making amends with people, places, and things, right? And get rid of any sort of obstacles or struggles and clear things out, because what wants to come through is a reliable, solid structural foundation so all the abundance can come in, right? And watch the abundance come in, right? Watch it come in when you do that. Beautiful. What is in your strength position, right? What does Libra need to focus on in terms of their strengths? Second 2 weeks of April. What is in the strength position for Libra? What does Libra need to know most in terms of strength position? What is the biggest message that's most important for Libra? Oh my gosh, you guys, 4 cards. Give me be more specific. There we go. You ask and you shall receive. Okay, what do we get here? 9 of Inspiration, not giving up, persevering, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right, that's all that sacral chakra energy. And it might be one you might need to actually clear that. So guys, think about checking out a video in terms of clearing your sacral chakra. But this is coming to fruition. So this is about persistence. This is about resilience, and this is about not giving up. So in a relationship or situation, you are not giving up. Okay, you're gonna persevere. Anything else, right? Knight of Voices. Moving forward, passion, right? So the knights are all about motion, but when it comes to the sword energy, this is about being a little bit hasty, okay? So make sure that you check in with yourself. You're not too hasty and going too fast, okay? Again, go with the flow and go with the ease, right? Allow love to come back and forth, right? Allow yourself to give, but also receive. That was a rhyme. Allow the flow and allow the ease. And give love, but also be ready to receive. Okay, something of the sort. Okay, there you go. That's my rhyme for your April to the second 2 weeks. Just for you, Libra. But this is saying the Knight of Voices is about making sure you're not too hasty. So again, go with the flow. All right. So that's going to be in your strength position. Any other card in your strength position that wants to come out? Seven of Materials. Okay, so this is a Seven of Pentacles. So what this wants you to know is that this is about whatever you plant your seeds in, whatever you want to, plant and want to come to fruition, start planting those seeds now. That's going to be your strength. Start putting in the work for that now that you want to see bloom, right? This is beautiful. This is Seven of Materials. So it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could be taking on that energy. So whatever you want, start planting the seeds for it because it's going to be growing, okay? Just saying, it could be a love relationship is what I feel here. Very much could be. Okay, whatever it is that you want to move forward on. What do we get? Make sure that you are keeping your commitments. Take time for love, but make sure you keep your commitments alive. Okay, so that's what's coming into play here. Okay, and take time to confront any sort of issues. Okay, otherwise love can slip away. So make sure that you confront issues that are blocking you within love. Okay, what is it that you need to know? What do you need to know? What is it important that you need to know in this situation? Okay, before we move on to this other person, what do you need to know? What do we have? Three of Inspiration and the Eight of Voices. So the Three of Inspiration is about communication. So this is about, kind of like, how I want to say it's like preparing something, creating some sort of strategy, having some sort of foresight, before moving forward, okay? And then I get the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Swords. So this is being imprisoned in your own thoughts. So what this tells me is that it wants you to create a strategy versus any sort of, negative thinking that might be standing in the way, in terms of it stagnating your love, right? Clearing up some of those bad vibes. What is going to help you in terms of this Eight of Voices? That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? The Three of Inspiration, that is about fire energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. But give me a card on this Eight of Swords here, which is Eight of Voices. I think I'm on a tarot card for this one. Give me, what is the Eight of Voices? Give me one more card to clarify this one for Libra. What do we have? Nine of Materials coming to fruition. Woo! Yes, being grateful, being very, in exuberance. This is making the choices, getting some sort of financial freedom and stability that you have and being so honorably thankful for all the hard work that you put into something, right? Whatever that is, what was your target, there is an opportunity for this to come to fruition, okay? This is gratitude, this is luxury, right? So this is about, being prisoned, create a strategy rather than feeling imprisoned, right? That strategy is going to get you out of that, and that strategy can lead to coming to fruition, okay? So check in with yourself. What's going to help you within this from the Soul Tree cards? Let's take a look at what that is for you, okay? Let's take a look at for Libra what that is. What's going to help them in terms of that come to fruition? Rejoice, right? Having joy, experiencing joy, right? And friendship, right? Friendship around you is going to be very, very key. That's going to be super key. And collaborating with others is going to be key. It's going to get you to where you want to be. It's not just, you're not your own island. This is about, working with others. All right. That's exactly what I see here. That's the biggest thing here. Yeah. Balance things out. Any adjustments, start making them. So we're going to put that aside and let's focus on this other person. Where's this other person at? Okay, where's this other person at? Okay, where are they at? I get the Hermit card. They've been locked up inside a little bit, okay? So the Hermit card here talks to me about an opportunity to really focus in and find out, finding one's light, finding one's source on what that is, right? So, you know, it's carrying on, you know, kind of looking towards the light in the meadow, right? And focusing on the light, looking up at source, Virgo energy, you know, out in the middle there. And I think that this is an opportunity to get some insight, to place the pause button and allow feelings to move, observe, and get some sort of clarity for yourself. The next card that I get is the Muse of Materials, King of Pentacles. So this tells me, this is big daddy business owner, right? This is really, person's very controlling and very disciplined. They're in authority of one's own life, right? So this is about getting control over that of which had eluded you by taking a time out, okay? So, and that's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You might have that in your chart. So this is really about being very disciplined and controlling, okay? Anything more on this Muse of Materials that wants to come out, where this other person is at? Three of Emotions, which is about teamwork. This is about teamwork. This is about friendship and community. So this person is about you know, focusing on teamwork rather than controlling a situation. They're focused on that, and they're also taking a pause to get some sort of enlightenment. That's what they're doing right now. Tell me more from the love cards. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more insight. Yeah, what they're doing is they're purifying. They have had some sadness in their life, and they're going through some sort of stage where there's been some tough times for them, okay, is what I feel here, some rainy days. And what they're doing is that they had to ignore you and move on and kind of focus on themselves. So maybe they weren't connecting with you so much, which explains why that, you know, they probably need, again, to take that time out right here, you know, here. They needed to do that. So maybe they were ignoring you, okay? And again, that was for them so they could get a little bit more clarity, okay? Let's take a look at what it is that they want most from you. What is it that they want most from you, Libra? What is it that they want most from you, okay? What do they want most? What do we have here? We've got the Five of Emotions and the Six of Materials. You know what they want? This is interesting because they want equal give and take. They want generosity. This is the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. They want that equal give and take back and forth, especially in love, right? They're not going to do it alone, all right? And doing it alone is going to cause them conflict, and they won't kind of stand for it, is what I feel. Five of Emotion, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is conflict with them. It's a conflict with them if it's not an equal give and take, or there's some sort of symbiotic balance between each other, right? You've got a lot of magic with each other, I feel, and love can bloom, but it is about, what they want most from you is an equal give and take and no conflict in terms of emotions, no sort of adversity, no sort of, regret, right, of having being with you, okay? So it's like, not that they would, I don't know who would, but I'm saying that that's what's kind of coming out. There's some conflict, regret in terms of equal give and take. One more on this Five of Emotions. This is about having strength. So what they want most is to focus on your strength. Okay, what they want most of you is your strength in the midst of conflict to create balance. They see that you're able to do that, right? And they see that you're so powerful and full of strength, right? And what they want most from you is equal give and take and no more conflict, and calling upon that Leo energy, right? Get rid of the darkness within the situation. And then I get the Seven of Emotions, Seven of Cups. So this is really about getting rid of any sort of fantasies or looking through rose-colored glasses, but seeing things as they really are. This is about, this person is actually determined, they're choosing what they want. There's lots of different fish in the sea, and I don't even mean it that way, but that's there's goldfish here. One of them has a little shark fin on it. The other one is like a little puffer fish. The other one has a little wreath, kind of like, I don't know, what is the Greek kind of wreath around their head? It's like peace wreath, and it's kind of like they're all dressed up, and she's hypnotized by each of them. It's like, which one should she choose? Which should she go? So this person wants an equal give and take, and they're focused on their emotions, and they see these different types of ideas in front of them where they can put their passions into, and she's hypnotized by them all, but it's about choosing the one. One of them even has sunglasses on. know? So it's about making that choice. So this is about having faith that they're going to make that right choice. Okay, so there's decisions on their part. What do they like? What is it that this person likes most about you? What do they like most about you, Libra? Let's take a look at what that is. They like most about you. Wow, that you carry that Empress energy, that you're all about birthing of something new, that you're about love. You know, I get love, and this is Aries energy, right? You might have it in your chart, they might have it in theirs. And then I get the Hierophant energy. Now the Hierophant is all about Taurus energy. So again, you might have that within your chart, but this is really focusing on the light and focusing on, you know, kind of tradition, beliefs, and values, and taking a look at what that looks like. Maybe getting guidance from someone, from your source, whatever that is. This person, what they like about you is that you get guidance from your source in moving forward. And they feel that what they like is they feel that you're just this beautiful goddess of love. I mean, really, that you can birth whatever it is that you want. You take the time to make that happen, right? And you focus in on that. You've got such beautiful light that it's intoxicating. Okay, so that's what they like about you. They just love being around you. They love the communication between you. Okay, they love they love the communication. They don't like the adversity. Okay, but they love that. Let's take a look at what is the love card in terms of what they like most about you. What they like most about you is that you reach out, that you like to plan a meet, that you're planning the meetup. They love that about you. So they could be meeting up with this person. Okay, and what do they like about you? They don't want to be, that you can be a little bit controlling, okay? Or overprotective of some sort, maybe perhaps, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? That there is a string of faith, that there is a spiritual bond between you that can't be broken, okay? Woo! It's getting hot in here. Okay, let's take a look at what they dislike about you, Libra. Let's take a look at what that is. What do they dislike? What do we have? Ten of Voices. They do not like that. Whoa. So this is the Ten of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, you know, what they don't like is, you know, the fact that there is some sort of defeat. There's like a crisis or loss within the relationship or situation. They don't like those types of situations. Again, air energy, anything else. And they don't like, you know, they want something that's structured, solid, right? That can hold its ground like this person's doing, right? Emperor energy, Aries energy. So again, they could be Aries energy as well and might have air in their chart. But yeah, they don't want conflict or defeat. They want to stand up against that and create a strong foundation. That's what because they just don't like that type of energy. Anything else that they don't like about you in the love cards? What is it? They don't like that they don't have success with you right now. That what they want is more conversations, more phone calls, more texts. They want better communication. They want victory. They dislike that there hasn't been a victory and there hasn't been better messaging and communication with you. That is what is coming through here, guys. Okay, I'm just saying. Note your comments below. Drop your girl a like if this resonates as well. Okay. What I'm going to do is bring this over to an extended, and what we're going to talk about is, you know, what this person's, you know, what they haven't told you yet. And then also a little bit about, you know, what is their next move? What are they most challenged by in this relationship? What is their greatest fear in this relationship? What they're most impressed by about you, and maybe some messages from either side, and then the potential outcome here, okay? So if you want to check that out, check the link below, and if not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.